am currently on a bulk. I am trying to gain weight, so this is going to be what I eat. It's going to be high protein, high carb, and I will also be showing you guys my workout for today. I also have a video up on my full gym split. If you guys would like to check that out, I will leave that link down below in the description. And in that video, I also go over some of my mindsets and goals regarding the gym and my fitness journey. So let's go ahead and get right into this video. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. It is 7 a.m. on the dot. I woke up a little bit ago. I have a really tough time eating breakfast, but I do like to eat something before I go to the gym, and I do go to the gym in the mornings on the weekend. So we have our first meal. I have a nice bowl of yogurt. There's nothing on it because, like I said, I have a hard time eating breakfast, so we're sticking with just the yogurt, and I'm gonna be eating a banana. And there's about like 1 cup of yogurt in here, and I'll be putting all the macros up on the screen somewhere. I don't usually track calories. I only track protein and carbs, so I may or may not include calories for this video. I have not decided yet because I don't personally track them myself. I'll be eating the banana on the drive because I can't do any more sweetness right now, so we're gonna wait. But I will get that banana in before I go to the gym so I can get at least some carbs. And I'm also gonna be having some yerba mate. I'm having the blue Foria one today. I've been saving it for my Saturday workout. And since I don't take pre-workout anymore, this kind of stands in. It only has like 150 milligrams of caffeine, but I feel like that's plenty for me because I usually would take a half scoop of pre-workout anyway. This is like perfect for me. It gives me that little boost of caffeine. It gives me a little extra sugars. I get my banana, I get my yogurt, and I feel like I am just as ready as if I took pre-workout. I just don't get that like twitchy feeling, you know? One supplement that I do take on the days that I work out is creatine, and I just take 5 milligrams, which is about 2 teaspoons, and I usually take it like 30 minutes to an hour before I work out. And I just always make sure that I take it with enough water, so I usually take it with about 12 ounces of water. And then I just took some time to appreciate the beautiful day on my way to the gym. I'm headed to the gym. I should be there around 8 a.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the gym. I'll show you guys my workout. I'm doing quads and calves today. I'm going a bit light this week because I am coming back from a hip/knee injury that's been bothering me for the last week or two, and I did also do a set of goblet squats before these at a moderate weight, and I did 3 sets of 10 of those, which I completely forgot to record. But right here I'm doing 2 sets of warm-up squats. So I'm doing 1 set without the weight, and then I'm going to do 1 set with 50 pounds just to warm myself up and get myself ready to get started with a little bit of heavier weight. I'm not going to go super heavy just because of the hip injury that I mentioned, so I am going to keep it at what would be my usual weight without pushing myself to increase at this point. And this is just a gentle reminder to always listen to your body, always make sure you're paying attention to what your body is feeling, and don't push it to do something that may injure it further if you are already feeling pain. So I am super happy to be able to get back into squatting today. I wasn't really bothered by my hip at all, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get back into increasing my weight at each workout. Next, I am doing 4 sets of 10 to 12 hip press. I'm doing 2 sets at a lighter weight and then increasing my weight for the last 2 sets. Next, I am moving on to leg press. So I'm starting out with 3 sets of 10 of leg press at a light weight, and then I am also doing 3 sets of 10 leg press partials before taking a rest. And doing these leg press partials has really helped me feel that extra burn in my quads. It's kind of like just like a little pulse without letting your legs straighten all the way if you've never done these before. And then I'm going to be moving on to regular leg press for 3 sets of 10 to 12. And for these, I increased my weight. We are on our second to last exercise. I'm going to be doing 4 sets of 12 to 15 calf raises on the standing calf raise machine. And then lastly, I'm going to be doing 3 sets of 6 to 8 bodyweight pistol squats on each leg. And I love ending my workout with these because they really focus in on your quads. Also grabbed a protein coffee from Dutch Bros on my way home. I only get these on the weekends, so they're like my little treat, but they're so good. You can't even tell that it's like protein milk. Literally happiness. I didn't finish my entire yerba mate, so I figured I could treat myself to a little extra caffeine today. And it's like 22 grams of protein for a coffee. Ugh, I'm obsessed. I'm so sad that they're only gonna have this till like February, because this would stay as my order. Yeah, so we got protein coffee, and then I'm gonna be making pesto eggs with some pineapple for breakfast. So I'm super excited for that, and I will be showing you guys that in the next clip. I'm going to be starting with 2 tablespoons of pesto because I'm going to be making some of these for my mom as well. So I'm just going to spread the pesto evenly over the pan so that I can crack the eggs into it while they cook. And I swear these are so good. These have been my new obsession, and they're so easy to make. And so I'm just going to crack 4 eggs, 2 for each piece of toast, into the pan. So now I'm just adding my seasonings. I'm adding some black pepper. I'm also going to be adding some paprika and some sea salt. And then I'll be adding some red chili flakes to just one side of the eggs so that my mom doesn't have to deal with the spiciness. While my eggs cook, I'm going to be putting a layer of cream cheese on some toasted sourdough bread. And I've seen a lot of recipes call for goat cheese, which I also think would be really good, but I'm just going to use up what I have on hand. And then when the eggs are done, I'm going to go ahead and put them on top of my toast. And this is just so good. Next, I'm adding some pineapple that I was trying to use up, and it was the perfect addition to this meal. I really enjoyed this one, especially after my workout. And then I'm also going to be making myself some chlorophyll water. I'm going to be adding a generous squeeze of lemon because I really don't enjoy the taste, but the lemon helps cover it up really well. The chlorophyll I'm using is by the brand Mary Ruth's, and I usually just order it on Amazon. And now I'm going to be making lunch. I'm making a crispy chickpea and couscous nourish bowl, and I actually have an entire recipe video up for this, which I will be leaving linked down below, and also leaving a card here so that you guys can click there if you want to see how I make this. But I took some time to enjoy the view out the window since it's raining. I cooked my couscous and made some veggies to go on top as well, just to add a little extra flavor and texture. And then I'm going to be measuring out 4 ounces of couscous and 2.5 ounces of the crispy chickpeas, just to make sure I am hitting the protein goal that I'm trying to hit. And after that, I'm just going to be adding the veggies on top, adding a 1/4 cup of feta cheese, and then finally some manzanilla olives and also some fresh cut up cucumber. And I decided to have this with a cup of kefir just so I could get a little extra protein, and also because it is very good for your gut health. Since I have increased how much I'm eating, I've also tried to increase the amount of probiotic rich and gut health foods that I've added to my diet just to make sure everything stays healthy. Walking to go get the mail, and it is all rainy outside and it's so nice. I'm so excited. It's just sprinkling right now, but it was raining pretty hard earlier, so I'm super excited to be able to take a walk while it's kind of in like just a calm, peaceful state. I love the rain so much, so I'm super excited that I am getting a rainy day on a day that I'm off of work. So that's something to be grateful for today for sure. So I had a little micro snack, one of these Mama Chia squeezes, just because I was feeling a little hungry, and then I decided to have another little snack. So I'm getting about a 1/4 cup of ranch that I made with plain Greek yogurt, and I just had that with some carrots, the leftover cucumber that I cut up from lunch, and some chips. And then I also had this half of a juice that I had in my fridge that has strawberry, pineapple, orange, lemon, and beet. And this is my favorite way to make ranch. It tastes exactly the same, but packs a little bit of extra protein. And now it is time for dinner. I'm going to be making a 1-pan pasta with a creamy tomato sauce and Italian sausage. I'm using ground turkey sausage, so I just added some extra seasoning and cooked it till it was browned before draining the grease and adding 8 ounces of uncooked penne pasta. Then I'm adding 1 cup of chicken broth, 1 cup of evaporated milk, and then I'm going to be adding some tomato sauce and canned diced tomatoes. And I am also adding about 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. I used an 8-ounce can of tomato sauce and then about a cup of these diced tomatoes, and then mixed everything together really well. I definitely should have pulled out my bigger pan for this, but I managed to make it work. And I'm adding 2 tablespoons of garlic and also some salt and pepper. I'm then going to go ahead and place the lid on the pan and allow it to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes, and just making sure that I stir it frequently to make sure none of the pasta or sausage is sticking to the bottom of the pan. I was actually inspired by a Pinterest recipe for this one, but had to change a couple of the ingredients, so I would definitely be leaving that recipe linked down below so you guys can check it out and see what the original recipe is. But once my pasta was softened and ready to go, I added in some spinach to wilt. I somehow managed to get it all into this pan, and I used about 5 ounces of spinach for this recipe. I served this with some cheesy garlic bread and also a sprinkle of red pepper flakes, and it was so amazing. It turned out so good and was probably my favorite meal of the day. And now I'm just having a nice cup of tea and some dessert. I'm having some peppermint tea, which really helps with my digestion and also with helping me get better sleep. And then I mixed about a tablespoon of my protein powder into chocolate pudding, and it turned out so amazing. The chocolate protein is making it taste just like brownie batter, and I think that this may be my new dessert obsession. And I also think that this would be amazing with some whipped cream and some fruit. That would be the perfect addition to this dessert. Alrighty, so that is about all I have for you guys in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. I decided not to include calories because I personally don't track calories. I used to in the past, and I found that I never really got anywhere with my weight gain, and now that I'm tracking just protein and just carbs, I find that that really helps me to make sure I am eating quality food when it comes to fueling my body and when it comes to getting in my macros for the day. I'm not trying to get my body to really look any specific way. I am just trying to gain muscle so that I can see progress in the gym. And of course, every day of eating looks a little bit different. Not every day looks as good as this, but this is really what I try to strive for. This is what I try to consistently consume so that I can fuel my body properly and really have enough energy to push through my workout and just to have energy throughout my day as well. These have been just some of my favorite recipes that I enjoy making while I've been bulking, and I hope that you guys enjoyed them as well. If you guys would like to check out any of my other social medias, I will have them linked down below. And if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe down below before you leave for more weekly videos. And other than that, I hope you all have a beautiful, productive day. I will see you all in the next video. Bye!